I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to go about showing you how to make the tinder pouch out of birch bark, because the pattern is very simple. First fold is right here. I'm just using the back of my knife. Make that the first fold. And what you want to do is, using the back of the knife again, or any flat stick that you have, pull the flap down. The flap's going to have a tendency to spring up, but that's okay. The next thing you want to do is take your awl, make your holes on both sides all the way through, and then with your flap, what I'm going to do is I'll just take the point of the awl and push it down in two spots so the awl goes through the flap and makes an impression on the first piece of bark that's folded. Go ahead, punch it out. And of course, you know, if you don't have an awl, it's very simple to make. It's just like making a push dagger, you know, and just cut a tree branch and then trim the branch with your knife and form an edge on both edges of the branch. And then what I'm going to do is take a piece of cordage, run my cordage through here. Actually going for this configuration on the inside of the pouch, and it's at this point that you can go ahead and stitch both sides of the pouch like I did on this one. And once you got the pouch all stitched up, then it's just a simple matter of securing the flap. And you can tie a flap with a bow, or go ahead and wedge it with a little twig, keep it held in place. And if your bark is big enough, you can make a haversack or a possibles bag. It all depends on how big you want your bag to be, your pouch to be. And he said this is just a real simple and handy little pouch to have in the field. If you know, I couldn't make it the plan any simpler. It's just like you know, if you don't have a poncho, you can take birch bark, cut a hole in the center of the birch bark big enough to fit over your head, and use that for a poncho, and just tie the birch bark in the front and back of your body and keep right on step. And anyway, I hope this video helps. And of course, because it is made out of birch bark, you always got a ready supply of tinder if you need it. And thank you.